DoggieDiamondsTV.com.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's Doggie Diamonds. You already know Doggie Diamonds TV. I'm here. I just had to speak on something that's going on. The whole Max B, Waves, Kanye renaming his joint. The funniest thing about the Max B situation is how nobody wanted to be affiliated with Max B. Nobody wanted to fuck with him when he was out here going through his trials and tribulations. It wasn't really too many rappers that came to his aid. Back when I interviewed him for the Come Up DVD, nobody wanted to do the interview with him. That's how I did it. A lot of people don't know how difficult that interview was to do because everybody was afraid of Jim Jones, so they didn't want to interview him. I was like, fuck that, give me his address, and I went there with a camera and I did an interview, and it ended up being one of the most classic interviews in hip-hop history. Matter of fact, I think it's the best interview ever. I'm saying all that to say, 'cause I just want y'all rappers out there to know, while you out here, and you doing well, everybody will love you. Then when you get into a little bit of trouble, everybody will distance themselves from you. But then when you're no longer accessible to people, look how people start trying to celebrate you and say how great you was. But where was all these people when Max was out here needing a better lawyer, needing money to fight his case? None of these people was here for him. But now everybody's screaming Max B name, the wave, the wave, the wave, this, that, and the third. How I look at the Kanye West situation is this. Maybe Kanye might shed some light on Max B's situation. Maybe he might say something about Max B that can help him. You know, everybody shouldn't be quick to jump down Kanye's throat and say, oh, you still in the wave, you still in the wave. Because look how many people done stole from Max B. You know what I'm saying? And when I went and did the interview, it's like, how could you say Max B in this day and time and not go back to the interview? That's one of the main things you always going to go back to because that's something that's timeless. Even today, you could watch that right now like it just happened. But I was one of the people who was fearless trying to help Max B. After, you know, he went through all his trials and tribulation, you had all these people trying to do web series on him, trying to throw situations at him. But it was only after I broke the ice what I did with him. You know what I'm saying? And then when it got too deep and it got too heavy, everybody run from you. You know, so I just had to speak on that and let people know that that shit wasn't easy doing that interview with him because first of all, I ain't have his telephone number. I did it for the Come Up DVD. So Fendi was like, yo, just go to Harlem, get Max B. I went to his block and I'm looking for him. And I'm like, yo, where the fuck is he at? I don't have no number on him. So I went to his block. So I see somebody walking down the street, look like Max Julian from Superfly's, hair blowing in the wind and shit. I'm like, yo, I hope this ain't him right here. Come to find out it was Max walking down the block. His hair was blowing and shit. And he was cool as hell. But, you know, Jim Jones get a lot of flack for what happened to Max B. But y'all also have to salute Jim Jones and respect Jim Jones because if it wasn't for Jim Jones, we wouldn't know who Max B is. You know what I'm saying? Because he did put Max B on and put Max B out. Whatever problems they went through, that's not my business. That's really none of our business. That was their thing. They was crew. They was family. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying to everybody is stop rushing to judgment and saying shit because you didn't help the situation while he was out here and he really needed your help. And some of the people who got opinions on everything don't even write him, don't go see him, don't put no money on his books. You should just shut the fuck up. So, yo, I'm Doggie Diamonds. That's my motherfucking opinion. And I'm speaking on it because I can, because I did the greatest interview in hip-hop history, me and Max B. And shout out to Dame Grease because he definitely was there too and he helped shape the wave. I'm out of here. Peace. Yo, what's up? This is Doggie Diamonds. If you want to know where I've been, wondering what I've been up to, make sure you subscribe to my new channel, Doggie Diamonds TV. DOGGIE DIAMONDS TV. Right here on YouTube. Subscribe. The link is in the description. Just go down there and hit the link and you're going to go to my channel. Peace.